Welcome to City Yoga. This is going to be a 50-minute all levels yoga practice. It's going to be a gentle flow, and we're going to begin just laying all the way down on our backs. Just go ahead and extend the legs straight out and separate your feet. And draw your hands out alongside your body with the palms facing the ceiling. As always, try to create space between your armpits. Just feel your shoulders ground. And start to channel your breath through your nostrils. So just slowly expand the chest as you breathe in. Feel the shoulders drawing down into your mat. Lengthen your breath, breathing out and flattening through the lower belly, grounding the lower back. Just try to maintain deep breaths coming in, long breaths going out. Just keeping the awareness of your breath. Bring the right hand to the stomach, the left hand to the heart. Just feel the belly rise as you breathe in. As you inhale deepens, feel the chest expand and the shoulders draw down. And feel the belly lower as you breathe out. As your lower back softens down towards your mat. Just gradually start to release your hands alongside the body, pressing them down into your mat. And then bend the knees and ground the feet to the floor. And spreading your fingers as you press down, try to shift your tailbone so it's pointing towards the heels. So lessening the space between the lower back and our mat. Pressing your feet down. Engage the belly lightly. As you begin to breathe in, send the hips up towards the ceiling. Exhale, lower. Just twice more. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, lower. Once more, breathing in. And slowly breathing out. And then bring the soles of the feet together here. Allow your knees to fall open. Maybe take the hands to the inner thighs and gently press the knees open. Options to either release your hands alongside the body or adding a shoulder stretch. You can bring the arms overhead and grab opposite elbows so that we're framing our ears inside our shoulders. Just releasing through the hips, allowing them to fall open. And breathing into the chest. Gently pulling our shoulders away from the ears. So though we're holding opposite elbows, try to keep length of the neck. Begin to slowly draw the feet back into your mat so the feet are grounded, the knees are facing the ceiling. And we'll bring the hands alongside the hips again, pressing the feet down. Inhale, raise the hips to the ceiling. Exhale, lower. Once more, inhale, lifting, and slowly lowering on the exhale. And just heel toe the feet out so they're wider than the hips. Options to tee the arms or reach overhead again. Just very slowly begin to windshield wipe your knees side to side. And gradually coming back to the center, find stillness again. Taking your right foot, cross it over your left thigh, flex the right foot, and gently push the right knee away from the body. You can stay here. We can take the hands around the left thigh. And flex both feet this time, pulling the left leg in towards you and pressing the right knee open. Add intensity by bringing your hands to the left shin for a deeper stretch. So pulling that left knee in, pressing the right knee open. And just slowly come undone, releasing the left foot down and bringing the right foot down. And just switching sides, cross your left foot over, flex the foot, and pressing against the knee, start to guide the hip open. And again, staying there, we're reaching around, our hands around that right thigh as we raise the right foot and flex both feet. Pull that right leg in towards you. We'll take the hands to the shin. As you pull your right leg in, engage the left knee, pressing it open, just engaging the leg muscles, or maybe using that elbow to press it open. And then gradually come undone. So grounding both feet again, press the palms alongside the body again. And as before lifting, we're going to flatten the low back, draw in the belly, push the tailbone towards the heels, and really press down into your feet. Draw the chin towards the chest, keep a nice long neck. And then inhale the hips up towards the ceiling and pause. Engage the glutes, and slide the hands underneath you. Interlace the fingers. Walk the shoulder blades and elbows closer together to add a shoulder stretch. And just keep the glutes engaged as you push your hips up towards the ceiling. And lifting a little bit higher as you try to draw the chest closer to your chin. Engage the belly. And then slowly lower. We're going to release back down to the mat. Once again, widen the feet, either tee the arms or take them overhead. And start to windshield wipe the knees side to side again. And eventually stack your knees all the way over to the right. Ground your shoulders and turn the gaze to the left. Engage in the belly, take an inhale, and then exhale your knees all the way over to the left, lifting the head and turning to look right. As you come back to the center, draw the arms overhead again, extend the legs straight out and just start to lengthen. Relax, soften the shoulders, engage the belly, point the toes, spread the fingers, and just go long from top to toe. Take a nice deep breath in, and just soften as you breathe out. And then slowly gathering both knees back in towards your chest. Cup your hands around the sides of the knees, draw the belly in, push the thighs together. And start to stir, making small circles going in one direction small circles in the opposite direction. And finding stillness. We're going to bring the hands underneath the knees and just start to shift back and forth from your back to a seated position, eventually coming all the way up to seated. Let's go ahead and cross the feet at the ankles, cup the hands around the knees, engage the belly, and just start to circle anti-clockwise. Pressing the chest forward and then rounding back. And as you shift back, maybe press the knees away. Create a little bit more openness in your hips. Pause and go in the other direction. Flowing with our breath. And just slowly come back to stillness. Sit up nice and tall. Cupcake the fingers behind the back. As you inhale, lift the heart up, pull the shoulders down. And just draw the palms down as you exhale. So now they're pressing down into your mat. Begin to shift your weight side to side. And then sitting tall, bring the hands alongside the body. Inhale, reach the arms overhead, draw the palms together. Exhale, release your hands to heart center. In and out through the nose. Inhale, reaching forward and up. And exhale, releasing back down. And once more, inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, draw the hands to the heart. Inhale, press forward, reach back up. And exhale, releasing down. Just slide your right hand out to the side, reach your left arm over your ear. Take a deep breath in. And then come undone. Draw the left arm down, reach the right arm over the ear. Take a nice deep breath in. And then come undone. Just kind of finding yourself sitting tall again. You're going to close our eyes, sit up tall and lengthen the spine. Take your right thumb, press it against your right nostril, and take a deep breath in through your left nostril. Go all the way up to the top, hold the breath, press the left nostril in, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right, close your right nostril, exhaling left. Inhaling left. Grow long as you breathe in. Lengthen your spine. Close that left nostril and exhale right. And again, inhaling right. Lengthen your spine. Lower the shoulders and exhale left. Inhaling left. Exhaling right. And once more, sit up tall, take a deep breath in through the right nostril. And breathe out through the left nostril. And just slowly come on down. Release the hands, blink the eyes open. Slowly taking the arms overhead as you breathe in. And drawing the hands to heart center as you breathe out. You start to hinge forward, release your hands, or cupcake your fingers. Options to place your hands on the block if you like. But just walk your hands out as far as you can. And when you're ready, you can press the palms down, tuck the chin towards the chest. And just allow the arms to lengthen forward. And slowly coming back up. It's time, take the arms out in a T, and then try to reach back even further, bringing the shoulder blades together. Expand the chest upward, draw the belly in, inhaling here. And on the exhale, we're going to round and reach forward, bringing the fingertips together. Inhale, slowly opening back up. And exhale, round. Once more, breathing in and breathing out. And reach the arms overhead on your next inhale. Just draw the shoulders into your back pockets. And on the exhale, release the hands alongside the body. I'm going to bring the right hand behind us. Place the left hand on the right knee. Sit up tall, engage the belly, and twist to the right. And then come undone. Switching sides. Take the right hand to your left knee, left hand behind the back. Lengthen, engage the belly, start to twist. And just slowly come undone, bringing the hands back alongside the body. Squeeze the fists. As you inhale, roll the wrists all the way up towards the ceiling. Gaze up. Bring the fists together. Exhale, roll the wrists in the other direction. Slowly coming down. And then transition out of your seated position and coming to our hands and knees. We're going to move into tabletop. Plant the hands underneath the shoulders. Gaze towards the knees. Make sure they're in line with your hips. And try to spread your fingers. And as you inhale, slowly lower the belly. Exhale, round the back. And again, inhale, drop in the belly. And exhale, round. Once more, breathing in. And breathing out. And just bring yourselves back into neutral position. Extend the right leg behind you. And begin with the right foot grounded. Just keep the fingers spread. Push back into that right heel. And shifting forward, float the right leg. Flex the foot. Retract the shoulder blades and push through the shoulders. So you're pushing away from the mat, creating a lift. You're going to raise the right leg higher. Bend the knee. And then slowly open the hip by guiding the knee upward. Pause here to roll the ankle slowly in one direction and slowly in the other direction. And then squaring the hips off, extend that right leg back, gazing down. Extend the left hand forward. Spread the fingers, spread the toes. Pull the shoulders back. Suck the belly in. Keeping the right toes curling in. Try to lengthen here as you breathe in. And just come undone as you breathe out. Transitioning back to our hands and knees. Stepping the left foot behind us this time. Push back into that left heel. Lengthen through the arms. Then clawing the mat with your fingers. Shift forward. Float the left leg. And bend the left knee. Continue to flex the foot. And just guide the hip open by drawing the left knee upward. Slowly rolling the ankle, and then rolling in the opposite direction. And squaring the hips off. Extend the left leg back, curling the toes in. As you gaze down, anchor the left hand and extend the right hand. And draw your shoulders away from the ears, square the hips. Spreading the fingers and the toes. Inhaling to lengthen. And on the exhale, come undone. Transition back to tabletop, and just slowly sink back, letting your forearms melt into the mat and your forehead come down, drawing the hips towards the heels. And then bringing the fingertips together in a prayer position. Place the thumbs at the base of your neck, into the elbows forward, press the shoulders back. Take a deep breath in through the nostrils. And then sigh the breath out. Once more, breathing in and sighing out. Extend the hands out in front of you so your hands are extended straight out from your shoulders. And spread your fingers, press the palms down. Just lifting forward slightly, we're going to widen our knees, bring our toes together, and then slowly sink back into child's pose. So keeping the arms extended so that our wrists and elbows remain off the mat. Engage the belly, draw back the shoulders, and lifting the head away from the mat, start to rock your ribcage side to side. to channel your breath in and out through the nostrils. And then pausing here, shift forward a little bit more. This time, draw the knees so they're parallel, separate the toes from each other. And then glide your shoulders over your wrists and sink your hips towards your wrists. Draw the belly in and start to round. Shift back into child's pose. So take a single inhale to glide forward this time and lower the hips as you lift the heart. And then round back as you breathe out. We'll do the same thing, but let the feet come up this time as you inhale. We're going to float the heels towards the back of the head. Lift the heart up. Then draw the belly in, release the feet down, sink back into your child's pose. Cupcake the fingers on the mat. Keep your arms long, the elbows straight. Draw the shoulders back, tuck the belly in, and tuck the tail under. Pressing through the finger pads, start to lengthen. Take a nice deep inhale. Just soften down as you exhale, drawing the palms down, drawing the head down. Just finding a comfortable child's pose, maybe bend the elbows more, soften the shoulders more. And as you come to the bottom of that next exhale, we're going to pause. And then take a half breath in. Take a full breath in. And slowly sigh it out. Take another half breath in. Take a full breath in. Pause. And sigh it out. Staying empty. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Once you get to the top, try to inhale some more. And just very slowly sigh your breath out. Travel the hands to the right. Lengthen as you breathe in. And soften back to the center as you breathe out. Just stay empty as you shift your hands over to the left. Take a nice deep breath in. Release back to the center as you breathe out. And from here, we're just going to roll ourselves back up to tabletop. Place the hands back underneath the shoulders. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Lower the belly, tuck the toes, and then start to round as you float the knees off the mat and push the hips towards the ceiling, coming into your down dog. Just gazing towards the feet. Make sure they're about $1 distance apart. Try to hide your ears and your shoulders, and then slowly begin to pedal the feet. Coming back to stillness. Center the left foot. Take the right leg up. Bend the knee. Open the hip. And try to square your shoulders. Extend the leg as you breathe in. Shift into plank. Draw the knee towards the chest as you breathe out. We're going to set it down. Kickstand the right leg out to the side and just open out to the left. Bringing the right hand under your shoulder. Reaching the left hand to the ceiling. And spiral the left shoulder back. And maybe taking it over your ear. And just slowly come undone, transitioning back into tabletop. Spread the fingers, tuck the toes. Inhale, drop in the belly. And exhale, rounding back into your down dog. So push your hips back towards the ceiling. Lengthen through the arms. Once again, pedal the feet. And as you pause, you're going to center the right foot, take the left leg up, bend the knee, open the hip, keeping that left foot flexed, squaring the shoulders. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, driving the knee forward, and then lowering it down. You're going to kickstand the left foot out to the side and open out to face right, taking the right arm up to the ceiling, pressing the hips forward, maybe taking that right arm over your ear. Melt the shoulders back and create length through the neck. Breathing in, and come undone as you breathe out. Once again, we'll plant the hands slightly forward of the shoulders. Allow the thumbs to face each other, spread the fingers, and then sink back. Keeping the feet grounded, inhale the shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, pressing back. And again, inhale forward. Exhale back. Your next inhale, we're going to tuck the toes, walk the hands forward, and sink the chest back. So just a variation of the regular down dog, finding puppy pose. If you ever want to shift from down dog and take the weight out of the wrists, you can always come down to the knees. Either take child's pose or we can take this modification. Puppy pose with the knees grounded, maybe the toes tucked. We're still pressing the chest back towards the thighs like we do in down dog. And taking that bringing that right hand in, we're going to slide it through to the left. And pressing into your left hand, come undone, reach the right hand forward, slide the left shoulder through. Slowly come undone. Bring the hands to the top of the mat. We're going to shift forward, drawing the shoulders over the wrists, tuck the toes, and press back into your down dog. So once again, pressing the hips to the ceiling. Begin by pushing your heels down, pressing your thighs back, sending the chest back towards your thighs. As you inhale, raise the heels, come onto the balls of the feet or even to the toes. Exhale, lower. And again, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And we'll keep the heels lifted this time. And just slowly make your way to the top of your mat. And once you get there, soften the knees. Relax the shoulders and just allow your head to hang down. Making sure there's no tension in the back of the legs. The knees remain soft. And making fists, slowly roll the wrists in one direction. Roll the other way. Squeeze the fists as tight as you can. Spread the fingers as wide as you can. And then reach around, grab your opposite elbows, and just swing your upper body side to side like a rag doll. Release the hands, nod the head, and then shake the head no. Shift the weight back into the heels, let your hips sink a little bit lower, and with your chin tucked, take a slow roll all the way up to standing. Bring the shoulders towards your ears, and then draw the shoulders down your back. Once again, peel the shoulders into your back pockets, take the arms out to the side, spread the fingers, ground the feet. Just engage the inner thighs like you're holding a block in between your legs. Spread the toes nice and wide. And allow your heart to lift upward towards the ceiling. Inhale, reach the arms overhead, draw the palms together. And exhale, bring your hands to the heart. Inhale, reach up, bring the palms together. Exhale to heart center. Take another deep breath in, hook the thumbs together at the top, and just pause as you breathe out. You're going to start to spread the fingers, suck in the belly, and lengthen the arms. Pull your shoulders down as you push your hips forward. Ground the feet as you come back to a neutral position. Take a hold of that left wrist, anchor the left heel, just pull over to the right side. Come back to center, switch wrists, grounding the right heel, pulling over to the left side. As you come back to center, release the hands, flipping the palms to face the ceiling. Continue to spread your fingers. Plug the shoulders down, push the hips forward as you breathe in, and then fold forward as you breathe out. Take the palms to the shins, flatten your back as you inhale, gazing forward. Exhale, fold. And again, inhale into a flat back, shine the chest forward. On the exhale, we're going to fold. Step back with the right foot and sink into a runner's lunge. So you want to cupcake the fingers on either side of that foot, sink the hips down, maybe shift back and forth on the ball of your right foot. As you come back to stillness, gaze the belly, gaze forward to the left foot. And if it's in your practice, you can float the arms back. Pull the shoulder blades together and lengthen through the arms. So either gazing forward as you inhale or reaching the hands forward as you breathe in. And release the hands down as you breathe out. You're going to ground the right hand under the shoulder, sink the hips, and open the left hand to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in and come undone as you breathe out. Lower the back knee and shift back to lengthen the front leg. Inhale back into your lunge. Exhale, rounding back. I'm going to lunge forward on the inhale, pause, and take the arms overhead. Slide the shoulders into your back body. Goalpost the hands. And then take the hands to heart center. Take a twist to the left side. Right elbow to the knee. Press the thumbs to heart center. And then come undone. I'm going to slide the left knee back to join the right. Send the hips towards the heels and just release the hands back. Take a few resting breaths here. Let your shoulders melt over the knees. And bring your hands alongside the knees and just slowly come up. And bring ourselves up so we're standing on the knees. Draw the hands to the lower back. Draw the shoulder blades and elbows towards each other. Suck the belly in and push the hips forward. And just slowly come undone, lowering your hips back down, walking your hands forward and tucking the toes. Raise the knees and push back into your down dog. So holding you down dog, keep lengthening your arms. And then raise the heels and walk your way forward, all the way to the front of the mat. And once you get there, soften the knees, let your head hang, and reach all the way up towards the ceiling as you breathe in. Bring your hands down to heart center as you breathe out. And again, inhale, reach overhead. And exhale to heart center. And this time we'll come down to the mat, so engage the belly. Flip the palms to the ceiling and press your hips forward and then just slowly lower. Inhale into a flat back. And exhale, fold. Once more, inhale, flatten the back. Exhale, folding. And this time we'll step our left foot back. Find ourselves in our runner's lunge. Lower the hips, shine the chest forward, and shift back and forth on the ball of your left foot. As you come back to stillness, you can stay on the fingertips, or you can engage the belly, soften the shoulders, maybe even jet plane the hands back and pull the shoulder blades together. So if your arms are raised, inhale the hands forward. And exhale the hands down. Lower the hips, dropping that left knee if you need to. Ground the left hand under the shoulder and draw the right arm open. Twisting to the right as we breathe in. And and just lowering down as we breathe out. So lower your back knee and start to sink back to around the back and lengthen your right leg. Inhale forward, exhaling back. Come back into the lunge as you breathe in and start to transition upward. Breathing out, take the arms overhead, engage the belly, goalpost the hands, and lower the hips. Grounding your right foot. And then back off as you inhale and bring the hands to heart center. Draw the belly in. Exhale into the right. Press the thumbs towards heart center. And then slowly come undone. Right knee joins the left. Once again, finding child's pose, your version of child's pose. The knees can be wide or close together. We're going to slowly sink the hips towards the heels again. Then press the palms down and slowly shift back up. Bringing the hands under the shoulders and the knees back in line with your hips. And tuck the toes as you claw them out with your fingers. Lower the belly and then just press back into your down dog. Pushing your hips to the ceiling and stretching the arms. So again, gazing towards your toes, ears inside of your shoulders. Soften the right knee and push the left heel down. Try to use your arms to press the chest towards the straight left leg. Take a deep inhale. On the exhale, we're just going to switch. Soften the left knee, push the right heel down, pressing the chest towards the straight leg. Come back to neutral. Find plank as you breathe in. Down dog as you breathe out. Inhale to plank. Exhale to down dog. On your next inhale, shift forward, lower the knees, untuck the toes, and just slowly find your way down to your stomach. We're going to turn the gaze to one side. Draw the arms alongside the body or jet plane the hands back with your palms facing the ceiling. Just let your shoulders melt down. Release any tension through the neck. Find a few resting breaths here. And turn the gaze to the other side. Come undone. Just come onto your forearms. You're going to let the hands extend forward with our palms facing down. Try to spread the fingers. Try to ground through the forearms. Pull in the belly. Draw back the shoulders. And clawing the floor with your fingers. Start to lift up as you breathe in. So feel the neck lengthen away from the shoulders. Engage the belly and just soften back down as you breathe out. Let the head bow. Rolling up again. Inhale, lengthen. Allow the neck to lengthen away from the shoulders. Engage the belly. And slowly lower. So options to do that again. If you want to add a little bit of intensity, you can start to lengthen the hands forward. Pressing up. Lifting our neck away from the shoulders. Drawing the belly in. Then softening back down. Cupcake the fingers, draw the arms out a little bit more, point the elbows to the ceiling, inhale, press up, exhale, forward, again, elbows up, inhale, lift, exhale, forward, bring the hands in line with the shoulders, point the elbows up, inhale, lifting again, exhale, lower. Once more, inhale, press up. Exhale, lower. And Draw your hands back underneath your shoulders. Tuck in the elbows. Push back the shoulders and then tuck the toes. I'm going to press all the way up as you breathe in and find down dog as you breathe out. Once again, sending the hips to the ceiling. Send to the left foot, take the right leg up, and then draw the right knee to the back of your right wrist. Setting it down for pigeon. Inch that left knee back and bring the left knee down. Try to keep the top of the left foot pointing down. So we'll start off with just a regular sleeping pigeon. Bring your hands or forearms to the ground. Soften the shoulders. And if you want to sink further, you can try to bring more of the chest down towards your mat or towards your block or books, which can be placed underneath the chest or underneath the forehead or underneath the arms. And just here for a few breaths. So try to soften the shoulders. And if that doesn't feel good being on your stomach, feel free to take either a reclining pigeon all the way down on your back or a seated pigeon, making a figure four and crossing the right foot over the left thigh. And the closer we bring the hands to the body, the more intensity we'll get in that stretch. The closer we bring that left heel to the glute, the deeper the stretch. So either a seated pigeon, a reclined pigeon all the way down on your back, or a regular pigeon on our stomachs. I'm going to take a few more breaths here. Slowly come undone, walking your hands back underneath the shoulders, tucking the back toes, picking up that back knee. We're going to press back into our down dog. Spreading the fingers again, lengthen your arms, press the chest back towards the thighs. You can send to that right foot, extend the left leg, and then bring that knee towards your left wrist. Setting down for pigeon, you're going to lower the back knee. Try to guide your left foot towards the right wrist. Try to square both hips towards the front of the mat. Soften the shoulders and lengthen your spine. Just finding your version of pigeon here, whether you're on your forearms or whether you stay on your hands and keep them under the shoulders. Options to place a block under the chest or underneath the head. Or we can transition to our backs, crushing that left foot over the right knee for a reclining pigeon. Slowly begin to come undone. Just walking your hands back under the shoulders or come undone if you're on your back. Shifting the weight to that left side. Swing the right leg around. From here we're just going to lower all the way down to our backs. Bring the soles of the feet back together. And let the knees fall open. So releasing through the hips. Place your hands to the inner thighs, gently push the hips open some more. Interlace the fingers just below the belly button. Just creating more weight on one side. Place your right foot on that left ankle or that left heel. Just try to soften or release through the hips. Soften the shoulders. And engage the belly as you exhale, pausing at the bottom. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And slowly sigh it out. Take another deep breath in through the nose. Pause. And sigh it out. Once more, breathing in. And breathing in again. And sighing the breath out. And then just go ahead and switch, placing the left foot on top of the right heel, staying empty as you breathe out. And then take a deep breath in. And sigh it out. Take another deep breath in. Holding at the top. And sighing out slowly. Once more, inhale. Inhale again. And sigh the breath out. And just slowly come undone, bringing the feet to the floor. Pressing the palms into your mat. Tucking the tail. And pushing the hips up as we breathe in. Lowering down as you breathe out. Twice more. Raising the hips. And lowering. Inhaling up one more time. Engage the glutes. Expand the chest. And slowly lower. And just widen the feet. Tee out the arms or reach overhead and just windshield wiper from side to side. As you come back to stillness, gather the knees in, press the thighs together, stir in one direction, stir in the other direction. Pull the knees in, engage the belly, and just rock from side to side. Release the hands to the side, drop the knees to the left. Turn the gaze to the right, try to ground your shoulders. Come back to the center as you breathe in. Draw the knees to the right as you breathe out. Ground the shoulders, gaze to the left. And come back to the center and hug the knees in. Squeeze the thighs together. And then soften. So options is roll from side to side. Eventually falling to one side and taking a fetal position. And then with your eyes closed, come up slowly. Sit up tall, coming into a comfortable seat. Bring the hands to heart center. Draw your shoulders back and down. Hinge forward, bowing the head slightly. Finishing your exhale. And taking a nice deep breath in through the nose. Hold the breath. Breathe in again. And sigh it out. Thank you for joining me in practice.
Namaste.